All right, girls, get up. Y'all know what that means. There's money upstairs. Come on. Let's go. Let's get it. Big money.
Live from the grid. On the floor with Cho, on the floor with Cho. We gon' talk about it all on the floor with Cho, on the floor with Cho, on the floor with Cho. We gon' leave it all on the floor with Cho, on the floor with Cho, on the floor with Cho. We gon' talk about it all on the floor with Cho, on the floor with Cho, on the floor with Cho. We gon' leave it all on the floor with Cho.
Yo, 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 it's the biggest voice on the low. We on the floor with the show. Hey, man, say, y'all see what's going on. Put your shiners on. Dr.Mug Simpson, have a GoldDay in the
We here.
Nah, y'all here.
On
you
the floor
looking
with
good
Cho,
too,
you feel
baby.
me? Oh, thank you, man. You know, we working out a little bit right now.
Nah, I see that. I see that.
Nigga getting a little older.
Yeah, nah, health as well, brother.
Yeah.
You gotta know that. You gotta know that.
Yes,
nah,
sir.
I say, man, I appreciate you pushing up, big dog. I know you been busy.
Yeah,
I appreciate you.
Yeah.
Man, but for them folks don't know about you, tell a little about yourself, man. Where you from, how you coming, man. Let them folks know.
Exit 29, Meadowbrook, Texas, you know what I'm saying? That's where we from, you know what I'm saying? That's what I represent, you know what I'm saying? That's where we came from, but
Fort Worth.
Now we on Fort Worth, Texas. Funky Town, Murder Work, whatever you want to call it, we a part of that. And you know, shout out to, you know, all of them, because, you know, that's who I am. You know what I'm saying? That's what I represent.
Yeah.
And we've been doing grills since, what, 2000. We've been doing grills since 2000. It's been a long road. A lot of ins and outs, penitentiary, hood shit, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Coming back around and then getting mature. And then understanding what we supposed to be doing for our community is where I'm at now.
Goddamn right.
You get what I'm saying? And, you know, our whole life growing up trying to beat the system and do the system how we supposed to do it, don't put our real name down for shit. It's the new day. And now we know legit is the shit.
Gotta be legit.
Got to be legit now. So we getting the business together, all that. And off record, we were talking about, you know, what got me here is this, you know, this show called Real Life Street Stars. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all them over there.
Yeah.
Rook and all them, man. Shout out to them boys.
For sure.
But what people don't realize is the gift come with the curse. You know what I'm saying? And you got to be ready for both. You feel what I'm saying? So everything I gave on the blue cast blew the doors off everything for me, right? And at the same time, all the haters came out.
Yeah.
All the haters came out. You know, shit just thrown at me all kind of ways. I broke my system. It wasn't heavy enough to hold that. You get what I'm saying? So what happened now? The environmental department coming. They trying to see where I'm casting at now. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting gag orders from different jewelers, you know, that I mentioned. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, the gift come with the curse, and what you got to realize and understand is that the big key is you can't curse what God has blessed.
No, for sure.
You get what I'm saying? So it's just the, you know, the obstacles that you got to get over, and that's what come with everything that you're looking for. Every goal that you're trying to meet, you got to go over that obstacle.
No, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? So that's where we at right now. You know, I keep it real.
No,
I'm gonna keep it all the way real with you. I ain't gonna sugarcoat nothing. I ain't gonna lie about nothing. I'm gonna tell you what it is, and you know, you just got to be prepared. For the viewers, for the sayers, for the naysayers, for everybody, because you know it's really real out here, and they really gonna test your word. You get what I'm saying? They gonna test your word. It was crazy how you see the recaps and how they had my background of what I'm saying popping up on the screen. I'm like, whoa, that's a credit check on the cool. They credit checking my shit on the cool,
for sure.
And it's checking out, but at the same time, it's like a lot got exposed. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm with it. I'm with the shit.
But what do you say to people that try to say, all right, well, this don't match up with what he's saying? Like, what, you know what I'm saying? Like,
not shit.
Ain't nothing.
What we talking about? You get what I'm saying? So I got to stay on my narrative. I got to keep going on what I'm focused on, and don't worry about the comments. Because
I don't feel like it ain't about. I think people need to understand it ain't about being perfect. You're not perfect. So when you get that out your mind, I let all you trying to think you finna find perfect in people is, you know what I'm saying? You got to understand that this man is trying.
And then again, too, you talking to you're not talking to everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody ain't gonna hear your message.
Not for sure, for sure.
So it's not for those ears. So they will have something to say.
Not
you get what I'm saying?
Sure.
And then just breaking down the jury game, I'm giving everybody the game. So these dudes like, what the hell?
Why is you doing this? You fucking up the money. Yeah.
Like, you told him this?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So they at my door. You get what I'm saying? So I'm glad that when the pandemic hit, while everybody was gonna go get the PPP, I was getting my shit together.
Yeah.
Like, you got to be a dumbass to try to hit for the PPP and you ain't been paying your taxes.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So it was like, that was a wake-up call for me to get in order, to get my shit in order. And now that I'm in order, you know, we still be, you know, trying to do the little things that we do, the you know, the trap habits that we get, you know what I'm saying? So I just had to get everything right. And it's crazy how, for real, this next spot that we finna reveal. Yeah.
But what got you in the jewelry though? Like, nigga, how did you just wake up and say, man, this is what I want to do, or what?
Really, on the cool, my granny, like, she had dentures, right? And her dentures had a gold tooth on it. So I used to always try to get her dentures. Yeah. And she used to always say, when you turn 16, I'm gonna get you a gold tooth. When you turn 16, I'm gonna get you a gold tooth. So one day, I think I'm about 4 years old, I go in the bathroom and I see her teeth. And then, you know, I'm on the toilet taking me a little dump real quick, and she got newspapers. And then I seen a matchbox. Well, not a matchbox, but a little match, you know, where you strike the match. What's it called? A book of matches.
Yeah.
I'm striking one, I blow it, strike another one. And then I'm real analytical. Yeah. I say, like, what if I strike one and then put them all to the whole matchbox? What's gonna happen? The whole book of matches. What's gonna happen? Is what's really gonna happen? I know what's gonna happen, but I want to see it. So I struck it, put it up there. The whole thing caught on fire, and I dropped it. When I dropped it, it went on the ground. She got newspapers everywhere. So I got her dentures, and I left, and I burnt the bathroom down. Yeah. So I'm on my way to my other granny house, my daddy mama, and he the cable man. So he see me walking like, nigga, what you doing? Like, I'm finna go to Grandma Pam's house. Grandma Linda don't want me there. He like, what you mean? Get in the car. You know what I'm saying? I get in this truck, we go back to the house. They like, my granny like, he gotta go. He gotta get up out of the bathroom burning down. Yeah. So
I ain't even mentioned the bed. I ain't scream or nothing. You just snuck about the house. It was on fire.
And I got her dentures.
You grabbed them dentures.
I got her dentures because I want that gold too. So so I've been fascinated about gold since then. Yeah. And just growing up, I understood that, like, I ain't got the money for it. You get what I'm saying? So we grew up with the my old man was an entrepreneur after the workplace. So he always showed us that we can do our own business. You can understand what you want to do, or understand what you can't get, and get it by yourself. Yeah, like DIY, do it on your own.
Yeah, for sure.
So in doing that, that's how I would get in the game. I would talk to the jeweler, understand what's going on, let him know, hey man, I can bring this, I can bring that. And then what really happened one time is that we got our way up to I don't know if y'all familiar with Town Center Mall on Seminary.
Town Center Mall.
It's called the Grand Plaza now. Off 35 in Fort Worth in Seminary. Okay. This was our mall, like the Redbird.
For sure.
That was our mall. And we had got a spot in there, and we was doing, you know, grills. And just like what's going on now, the jewelry store that was already there called the health department on us and got us shut down.
That type shit.
Yeah, because we was doing molds and they were seeing people come. So what they did is they shut us down, then start offering the service, and then had to call us to do the molds. So I ain't no hater. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to just charge you $40 every time I come do a mold. So I'm making me a profit right off the muscle, off of your grill. You get what I'm saying? So we always like been in the game. So that's what gave me that leverage. Doing the impressions gave me that leverage in, and they start showing me like, we'll do this for you, we'll give you this price, what you paying over there, all that type of stuff. And then, you know, going to prison, in and out of prison, you figure out like you can create a DBA, you can do this, you can do that. We start doing all that, and I was close to going. I had just got out of prison, so I was in barber college, and one of my partners from the West Side, he had went to Houston and came back with a grill, and that's where we was going. We were going to King Johnny
for sure,
and one of my partners from New York had went to New York on a visit, came back and had a grill like Wu-Tang or something, you know what I'm saying? So we in the car and we smoking. And I'm like, who did that? Oh, this Mike on Fulton Street in New York. I'm like, you think he can do my grill? He's like, yeah, here go the number. I call Mike and I'm talking to Mike on the phone and I'm like, Mike, you know, I'm in Fort Worth, Texas, and I think I can do some grills if you'll let me send the impressions your way. And he was like, yeah, well, next day, everything. So that's how I started. My first manufacturer was in New York on Fulton Street. You know what I'm saying? And I had a couple of other business partners. Well, not even business partner. I had one other business partner, and he took it to Dallas. To the Big T. You know what I'm saying? And started running it out the Big T. He took a couple of his partners with him, and you know, the rest is history. One of them guys is the biggest right now.
Who that is?
In Dallas.
Who that is? If you know, you know what?
Yeah. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. You know, we're gonna let that roll out by itself. You know. So I'm kind of learning this thing. You know what I'm saying? A little bit, but yeah, that's my whole thing. Like I've always been just trying to put niggas on.
Nah, for sure.
Anything, any kind of knowledge I got, I'm gonna put you on because I know you can't stop me.
Yeah.
You can't stop me.
But you know your territory, you know what come with that too though. Cause you know like shit, nigga, you undercutting the other motherfuckers that like ain't trying to get that piece of game up.
Right.
So now they getting at you on some, you know.
Right.
So you know what comes with your territory.
Yeah, it comes with that. So it's like I think you get more power by the network. So that's what I'm trying to create now in my little business. I'm trying to create a network to where I can get all jewelers, like black jewelers, jewelers that don't come from the trade, so we can have a resource to where if you need diamond setting, if you need casting, if you need 3D design, and if you need marketing, if you need, you just tap in. You get what I'm saying? You just tap in and then we get you those resources. You know what I'm saying? So we just trying to build a community because my biggest thing is we only keep the dollar bill in our circle, in our community for 6 hours. Other communities keep it for 21 days, 31 days. We 6 hours before the dollar go right outside. You get what I'm saying? So I'm trying to create a network where we at least keep this dollar bill in our community, in our circle, for at least 31 days. And when you start doing shit like that, you start really changing the community, the trajectory of the community. Now you start growing it instead of keeping it low income.
You starting with information. You giving them information. And it's for the low.
It's for the low. It
really ain't for the free.
It's for the free.
All you gotta do is get next to me.
You can't stop me.
Yeah.
It's for the free. And the reason why it's for the free, you know, shout out to Bishop T.D. Jakes on everything, you know what I'm saying? He said, you know, I want to get it just right. I want to get it just right. When you give information, you add more power to yourself.
Because they don't fail. That piece of information.
Why wouldn't I give them? Yeah. They got to tell you where it came from. You get what I'm saying? Like so marketing. The more you give, that's all it is.
Yeah, marketing.
You gain. The more you give, you gain. You know what I'm saying? And I got that sitting in one of, you know, his services, and that's how I get fed. I really get fed when I sit and I listen and I go back and I look it up and I understand it. It's tools to be utilized. You know what I'm saying? Everybody try to make it an emotion. It's not an emotion. It's a way of life. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. And you know, you get that knowledge, man. You gain more power.
No, for sure. What's a big piece of game you'll give to a young jeweler or somebody trying to tap in, or how it was? What's the piece of game you're giving? What's the top
The
one?
first piece of game that I give any jeweler is stop trying to be the jeweler.
Okay.
Stop trying to do everything. Stop trying to design it. Stop trying to cast it. Stop trying to high polish it. Stop trying to set diamonds, and go get the specialist. Go get the expert. If you go get the expert, then you'll look like Johnny. Then you'll look like Manhattan. Then you'll look like Have a GoldDay. You know what I'm saying? So you'll start seeing the circles when you start going to these different experts, these different specialists.
While you going to them.
When you going, you be like, dang,
soaking it up.
Oh, you get what I'm saying?
No, sure.
So that's what's really going on. That's the first piece of game that I would give any jeweler, is to not try to be independent, just be the owner. Yep.
Corporate thugging, man. I don't know what to tell y'all. There it go right there.
Yep.
He just
You outsource. You outsource. You delegate. That's how. See, that's what people don't understand about the different cultures. We supposed to come together, because this culture of this Hispanic race, they do the baddest casting that you can find. These Vietnamese people, they do the best diamond setting and the quickest diamond setting that you can find. Why are you trying to do it yourself? Can't nobody get a client like I can get a client. My culture know how to get the clients. You get what I'm saying? That's why we all work together. Mug gonna bring them in.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So now they open up manufacturing to me. And now I got ways to send other jewelers like myself. So you got to understand how these Vietnamese think of me, how these Hispanics think of me. I'm their guy.
Yeah. You bring the money.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So if I withheld the information from this jeweler or that jeweler, you get what I'm saying?
I'm on it.
I'm harboring knowledge.
Yeah, for sure. Man, that's deep. That's deep though, and that's big game though. And I feel like people need to incorporate that in all type of ways.
In every way.
Because you ain't gotta, nigga, you ain't
gotta hold on to it.
You ain't gotta hold on to it.
You ain't gotta hold on to it.
You stress yourself out. It's really extra stress you putting on yourself.
You ain't gotta hold on to it. And what's crazy is, okay, so us growing up in our community, we don't have trades at first.
Yeah.
We didn't have our fathers showing us this. You get what I'm saying? So all we got to look up to is trends. That's what teach us podcasts. Okay, I'm gonna give me a podcast. Oh, he a jeweler, I'm gonna be a jeweler. Okay, he got a truck, I'm gonna give me a truck. He doing landscape, I'm gonna do landscape. That's how we learn from each other. It's always trends, not trades. You get what I'm saying?
No, that's real shit though.
We're incomplete.
Yeah.
We don't have
Why
that
is
upbringing.
that though? That's
because
crazy.
the upbringing.
Damn, that's
The
crazy.
upbringing.
That's some real, like,
the only reason why
yeah.
Jesus did not sin, because Joseph raised him completely. He taught his son how to make good decisions. Weigh the option before you make the decision. Don't do nothing stupid. Think before you act. Obedience is better than sacrifice. This is what Joseph teaches Jesus. That's why he was able not to sin. We don't have that.
Yeah.
My dad fell out. He ain't show me this part. So now I had to go find it here. You get what I'm saying? End up going to prison.
Bump your head a few times. Nah, for sure.
You get what I'm saying?
So is that where you got your preaching from? Is that where you just tapped in like this what I want to do?
Oh yeah, I'm ordained since the beginning of the world, man.
For sure.
Like, you know, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I grew up how I grew up. And another thing is that I learned sitting in the same congregation is that you called according to God's purpose, right? So just to break that down a little bit, I thought I was going to be the preacher just like the preacher I was going to. Hooping and hollering, cutting up the rug and all that. But life hit. You get what I'm saying? So I'm like, fuck the church. Now I'm looking at the gangster, the OG. I want to be that. Then I kind of figured out once I got in trouble, I just wanted to be the man. That's all I wanted to be. You get what I'm saying? But what God was doing was he was creating me to be this magnet to the street.
Nah, for sure.
To the gang member. To the street nigga. To the dope boy.
Nah, for
he
sure.
was creating me to be that. Because he had already instilled the faith.
Since a baby. Yeah.
now
grandma and them
now,
was going.
Now you had to certify me as a street nigga. Now, you get what I'm saying?
I see it mapped out. I see what's going on. Cause a lot of people be like, man, this nigga trying to teach me something. He ain't even know what I'm really going through. Like, you don't know why I had to go and do this, man, like this. Like,
so one thing that I hated, you know, it was corny. Mm-hmm. The Christian rap and all that type of stuff was real corny. Like it's watered down, bro. Like that shit trash. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? 100%. But then you can't run no more when he on your back. You get what I'm saying?
You get heavy.
And so one thing I was on, even in prison, like I ain't going to no prayer circle, nigga. Mm-hmm. You wasn't praying in the world.
Mm-hmm. Why you doing it now?
Yeah, y'all having Bible study at the table back there.
Yeah.
But I did not neglect God. Yeah. I was in my cell on my face. I was in my cell praying and asking God. I was even fasting in prison.
No, but I did the same thing.
You know what I'm saying? But I just didn't feel like we should be glorifying it like they was doing in the world because we wasn't doing that in the world.
Nah, you gotta be true to yourself.
You get what I'm saying? So I always like my whole family is the church. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? So it's like as soon as I came home, oh, we got to get you to go in the prisons. I'm not going down there. Yeah. I made it out.
I ain't trying to go back up
going back there.
Nah, for
that's
sure.
Dead.
That triggered some things.
That's dead. I made it out.
Got that right.
I'm not real time. If them niggas want to do right, they know how to make up their mind to do right. I ain't nothing I can tell them.
No.
Fast forward to me getting off parole. The next Sunday I go to church. Deacon David stopped me in the hallway. He like, hey man, you the person I wanted to see. Man, I'm so tired of my deacons shoving Jesus down the inmate's throat. You'll be a mentor for me? And I couldn't say no. I was always saying no because I was on parole. Mm-hmm. I'm on gang file and everything. Yeah. So that was my excuse. Mm-hmm. But this time I wasn't on no paper, so I told him, yeah, I do it, boss. Whatever you need, I got you. Yeah. He was like, cool. I'm going to call you tomorrow. He called me the next day, Monday. He said, hey, man, just talk to Miss Tina Naidoo. That's the director of the prison ministry. It's called Texas Offender Reentry Initiative. They call it TORI. Yeah. And he was like, yeah, man, she wants you to mentor the ones coming out and also go in to mentor. Mm-hmm. Like, oh, they ain't gonna let me in no TDC. Not me. Yeah. And he was like, November the 14th, 2017, you going for your orientation. And it blew me away because November 14th, 2008, I got out of prison. Mm. So that was the spirit of God showing me like, look, nigga, see,
you on the right route.
Not that you're on the right route, is that I only let you out to get you back in, to get them out.
No, for sure.
You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But I was against it. So he really checking me. Mm-hmm. Like, nigga, you only out for this reason. You really at my mercy.
Nah, for sure.
You get what I'm saying? So then I start understanding and realizing that, like, wow, I gotta go get them. Mm-hmm. And when I went in, like the first time I went in, bro, like it'll blow you away. Like, it was like I was on the street. Mug, what you? Come on,
you already know.
You remember you did my tattoo? Hey man, you remember my teeth? Yeah. And I'm like, and the volunteers that's with us from the Potter's house, they like, are you for real? It's like, yeah, this what it is.
That's like what you doing. You were down to what, 9 years?
Well, 6 and then 3.5 and then 6. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So I was down there. You know what I'm saying? And I was living like this out here. Mm-hmm. So I even had I'm in the class one day. You know how Hudson State Jail, Tennessee Colony, the prisons that look just like that. Yeah, they all look alike.
Transfer prison, yeah.
So you got the salad port to the rec yard. Yeah. And then you got that classroom. Mm-hmm. That's where we hold class. Mm-hmm. One of the guards come in the class. He say, "Hey, is a Mug here?" I'm like, "Yeah, that's me." He say, "You got somebody back in the D space trying to holler at you. It's 3 Meadowbrook niggas." And Shout out to Mr. the Shooter.
Okay.
Mr. the Shooter.
Yeah.
He got me out. He like, say, big homie, Hood, who is this nigga? Older nigga. He like, who is this nigga? This nigga talking about he used to be with y'all and do this, that, the next. You know what I'm saying? And then Mr. got his rider with him. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, what y'all don't know is he a do dirt.
Yeah.
Back then. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. And what you don't know is they screaming his name right now. And what y'all ain't understanding is I'm in here on this. I'm in here on something else, so y'all gotta come in here and make me look like I'm doing what I'm supposed to do.
Nah, for sure.
I ain't on no credit check out here.
Nah, for sure.
But it was just crazy how God was showing me what he was using me for.
Nah, for sure.
You get what I'm saying? So
but his disciples were like this. So you know. So everybody ain't perfect when they start.
When I understood where it was really needed, when one of the guys was like, what was the process? That's what he asked me. He stood up. He was like, what was the process to get you from where I am to what you doing? And I was like, oh, nigga, you want to do this?
Yeah.
You want to do this? It take a whole bunch of humility. And that's what niggas like us don't have. We don't have humility.
Yeah.
So we can't never get to that point because the people who can put you on that platform, you scaring them. You scared you're going to take over. You ain't humble enough. You got to go through some shit. You get what I'm saying? And then what you don't understand is once you up on that stage talking to people and giving them this and giving them that, the people are so naive to not understand if I'm preaching it, I'm going through it. So it'd be the worst times of a nigga life when you ministering to somebody. You don't want to.
Yeah.
Like it would, man, I don't feel like going out there to that penitentiary. I need to make me some money real quick. You get what I'm saying? And get out there and miss something or change somebody's ideology or how they thinking about God or how they thinking about themselves. You know what I'm saying? So I don't take this lightly.
Nah, for sure. You can't. It's a big mission. That's a big task you got on your hands right there, man.
I don't take it lightly at all.
That way you started tattooing in the penitentiary? Or was you always a drawer as a kid?
I used to always draw, and then when I got, like I say, I'm a hustler.
Nah,
so in prison, I figured, okay,
one thing you can,
I'm gonna make some money off this.
I'm burning that ink, man. You got that locker burned up.
I'm a boss.
You a boss. You had
I'm a boss. You get what I'm saying?
Nigga get shit done.
I'm a boss. They gonna hold the guns. They gonna do all that. You know what I'm saying?
I already know.
But yeah, I in that penitentiary, man, it was just crazy. Like I was more racist than I ever been, and it was crazy, like just how like it was one dude, like I love tattoos, and I had planned on getting tats from anybody who was hard. Yeah, I'm falling out.
Yeah, give a damn.
The guards know I'm coming. The guards come to work like, Gregory, what you got new?
Yeah,
we know you got some tattoos. You get what I'm saying? So it's this white boy on the unit. He hard. JB, he supposed to be a white knight, and you know he don't tattoo niggas and this, that, and the next. And he come to our dorm, got moved to our dorm, and sure enough, he come in the door like drop his bags and his shit. He say, "Ain't no woods. Like where y'all white boys at? Come help me get my shit. Y'all know I got rank." That's what he really saying.
Yeah, no, for sure.
His cell is 201. Shout out to Butch, Stop 6 Butch. We used to ride down there like crazy. We on the same dorm. Butch sitting at the top of the stairs. So I put a whole play together like, okay, I'm gonna go sit up here by Butch, and the white boy got to come out of his cell. And when he come out of his cell, I'm gonna act like I don't hear him to get down the stairs. He macho, so he gonna buck.
Goddamn right.
Right, so sure enough, he come out, and I'm telling Butch the whole time, like, Butch reading the letter or something, I'm just using him as a decoy, like, Butch, hey, don't move. Whatever you do, please don't move, Butch, I got it. So he like, cool. So the white boy coming out the cell, when he come around that corner, he like, excuse me. I'm like I don't hear him. He say, excuse me, I don't hear him. So he take his leg and try to walk over us. And I just raise up and throw him off a 2-rope. Right, throw him out with 2 row.
Bro, what unit you was on, fool?
Give Lewis. We was on Give Lewis at this time.
Okay.
We on Give Lewis, so I throw him out with 2 row. You know them stairs.
I know the stairs right there.
Yeah,
doing the pull-ups.
Yeah. So throw him down the stairs, and you know, right in front of us is the glass.
Yeah.
In the deep in the deep space.
Yeah.
And the guards is looking.
Yeah. They didn't kick it. Yeah.
You know, it's commotion going on. It's child time. It's commotion going on, so they didn't really see me throwing him off a 2 row, right? But when he got down, he got up, he took his shirt off. He got on one knee, laced one shoe up, got on the other knee, laced one shoe up. Here come Miss Bell at the door. I'm already standing behind the stairs, because I threw you off a 2 row.
You know what time it is.
Well, all you doing, you supposed to be back here by now.
Yeah.
Right? So you calling laws in here. So Miss Bell come in and she a white girl. So she really saving him. That's what he was doing. And you know them white laws, they be rocking down with it.
Yeah,
they rocking.
They rocking with him.
They rocking.
I already know.
So she say, Gregory, what you doing back there? I'm gonna beat his ass if he come back here. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck, Rolex? They call me Rolex in prison. What the fuck, Rolex? I'm like, this nigga know my name. I'm like, wow, okay. So I like kind of didn't answer him. Later on that night, I go up to him. I'm like, say, man, you don't tattoo niggas? He was like, what? I'm like, man, I heard you don't tattoo niggas. I heard you don't tattoo black people. Like, man, I ain't never been on that. Yeah. I just charge. I need a pack of buglers. Yeah. I got it. We go in the cell, we smoking. I'm talking about, you see that? Yeah. The $100 bill?
It roll on that bitch.
You see that? That's cold. Single needle, bro.
I already know it.
And it was like, that's what got me into the tattooing.
He showing you that bitch?
Well, just showing me and me watching them and learning and all that. And when I came home, I was...
Yeah, locked in.
Yeah. And that's what I was doing this time. I was trying... See, I know it's trends. And at that time, the gold teeth wasn't just ringing in my face at that time. I knew this new wave was tattoos. And tattoos went crazy. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? The underground, it's the same thing. It was a industry that was locked away from us. Yeah. Because of what we do to it. To every industry, we gonna bring it down. We was rolling with Bebe over at Sip the Surgeon Shop, Art of Barber, and we was all riding and high siding, and we was like, niggas will make the grass leave.
Niggas make the grass leave.
You pull up to a nigga house, he ain't got no grass.
Niggas make the grass leave. It's crazy. Why we such a brain down culture like that? No, some real it's fucked up, bro. Why?
My bad.
Why is it such like we on some crab in the bucket ass? Like, why is it?
Because they put us in the bucket. That's why.
You don't think nobody else in the bucket?
No.
So Migos and them ain't in the bucket?
No. They started in the bucket. They got out of it.
Well, when they crossed the border?
Yup.
So what we gotta do? We gotta cross the border or something?
We gotta get out of it. What we doing, what you doing, like we gotta get out of it. Get out of that mindset that they doing us wrong. Like the knowledge is hidden in books. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? And now Google. All you gotta do is Google it.
Add some shit real quick.
YouTube it, and it'll show you how to do it.
No, for sure.
That's the fathering now. That's the upbringing now.
Yeah.
That's the teacher.
Yeah.
Yeah, they gonna I'm talking about I can put a starter in looking at YouTube.
No, for sure. That's real shit.
You get what I'm saying?
Information is out there for sure. It's accessible like a motherfucker.
And the generations after us is gonna be, man, they already
it's scary.
30 Rich. Y'all make sure y'all go to that festival, man. Y'all check that out, man, for real. It's like this dude 25.
Yeah. I seen him last night. He looked good too.
Running circles.
Yeah. Nah, he doing his thing. He on his best shit.
Road Run Simo.
Yeah, on his best shit.
You know what I'm saying? These some young cats, and they really understand how to work this internet. And instead of an old nigga hating, you gotta look and learn. You get what I'm saying?
Some niggas think they too old to still be learning, or that's where they
act like they done.
Yeah,
they act like they finished and they only gonna do it this way. You get what I'm saying? And I think that's how I'm able to grow so much or be seen so much is because I get in their world. Yeah, I understand their world. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for sure.
For real.
Nah, that's deep. That's deep. So what you got next for? What you gonna get into some music shit? You go what you managing? What you doing? I be seeing you out everywhere. I don't be. We can't even put a name on you.
That's just marketing.
Yeah,
that's guerrilla marketing, man. I'm for the people.
For sure.
I'm for the have-nots. Like I'm not looking for the nigga with the money.
Yeah.
I'm not looking for the celebrity.
Yeah.
You know, even though I will service them,
nah,
but
sure.
I'm looking for the have-not because the have-nots are the ones that get fucked over. They ain't got it like that.
They ain't got it like that.
You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm for them.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So I'm trying to put a marketing brand behind myself to where they can feel good about who they go to. We go to have a GoldDay, go to have a GoldDay, go to have a GoldDay with your bitch. You feel me? All that they dropping it in songs now, and you know we got that the ring for the dog show. We did the ring for the car show. We just trying to put ourselves out there so we can be seen by the have-nots and they can understand like we for you. For sure.
Nah, that's hard. That's deep. Check it out.
Meek Sweet Trap, baby.
I'm be rolling over middle of the night.
At
popping them hoes.
MeekSweetTrap.com, Facebook, Instagram, you name it, man. Order up. The holidays coming, man. We waiting on you.
Okay. Now that's a bet. Hey, man, it's on the float and we gotta go. I'ma holler at you, folk.
Yeah.
Hello, my name is Darwin Mims. I'm with Fried Ribs and More to Go. Today we are promoting our seasoned flour, and it is on Amazon at this time. Try to bring this restaurant flavor to your home. Fried Ribs and More, seasoned flour.
Shout out to my sponsor. This is another game of Show Please. Now look, I didn't ask you this. You asked yourself this, so don't get mad at me. You know, if you don't want to answer, just sip your little drink and whoop, take a shot. You know what I'm saying? Shit, it's what we doing. Pick one, I'm finna answer. I'm gonna read it for you, whoop. Let me see. What do you prefer, a bitch that get money or a bitch that take her home? Or if you need both, you just take you a shot, but you know.
They get money.
They get money.
I take care of the house.
Do your own. You a clean freak? You a clean? You gonna pay for it?
Pay for that.
We ain't got time. Yeah. Clean the service. Damn, nigga, Drew, do you like that? Get
I mean, hey, I'm just saying, man.
I've been around.
That ain't your job.
Yeah.
Back then.
Yeah,
that ain't
these days now, yeah, you got some other shit.
She ain't washing no clothes and none of that.
Let her get them in and do that. Y'all hear that, ladies? Y'all hear that's a clip right there. So, okay. One gotta go. A bitch from the suburbs or a bitch from the hood? Who you getting rid of? Who you staying with?
Suburbs gotta go.
Suburbs gotta go. You need your hood bitch?
Yeah, I want them from the grassroots.
Yeah. Nah, for sure. You want to come in here and say, all right, them hood bitch gonna
show us something.
They gonna fuck you up too, though.
You want somebody that's grateful.
Nah, for sure.
Not somebody who's
entitled. Nah, for sure. Yeah. I get what you're saying. Nah, for sure. I get that. Nah, goddamn right. One gotta go. Nicki Minaj or Lil' Kim?
Nicki Minaj.
Nicki Minaj got there. You goddamn right.
I had her myself. Right. She was plastered. I had the whole book. Kim. I'm talking about the whole book.
Kimmy, bust it on. Look at you.
My partner got me a book. It was about this big.
Yeah.
About 100 pages. Just photos.
Straight Kim?
Kim.
Yeah. You ain't get tired of it?
Nah. I had them all though. Yeah. Like you know how it was going.
Yeah. What you prefer, good head or good pussy? One gotta go. Good pussy. Live without the head.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's kind of nasty.
It's too nasty. Too much going on.
Yeah.
One gotta go. Back shots or missionary? One gotta go.
I need both of them.
I'll take you a look. I'll throw that bitch back there.
I need both of them.
Oh, you get to the business and that bitch there. That nigga sucking on titties and everything. Yeah.
We gonna praise God.
And they say we gonna praise God. One gotta go. Lil Wayne or Boosie? Who you fucking with? Who made that impact, fool? For you. Both of them just taking on the train, fool.
But it ain't like that for me.
Yeah.
Never one of them.
Never one of them?
Nah.
You ain't feeling never one of them?
They just like me.
Yeah. Just wasn't your time, huh?
Nah, it ain't that it wasn't my time. It's just like I was just always on my time.
Yeah.
I shout out to what they've done.
For sure.
Like,
who you used to listen to? Who you was fucking with? Who's your
Master P?
Oh yeah, damn, you got
that shit fucked me up.
Yeah, Master P
fucked me up.
Musically or just everything he did.
Everything. Like he had me really on some bodied shit. Like,
goddamn right.
Yeah, I was on it.
Yeah. Master P.
Gangsta.
Percy.
Yeah.
Goddamn right. Ain't nothing wrong with it. What do you prefer, nude picture or video?
A video.
Video.
Yeah, I don't like pictures. You know, they be sending you them shots that they done sent everybody.
You a freaking nigga, fool. Why you pick all this old? What's up with all this? What do you prefer, ass or titties?
Titties.
Titties? Yeah.
I like titties.
You not an ass man?
I am.
What's too big? What's too big? You don't know the size. Just
which way?
Titties.
Titties. I don't want them just huge.
Just too huge, but
you know.
So, but what you want, a little pump back on the ass, or just
what the baby want with titties?
Okay, but I'm saying on the ass, can they have a little something? But you just don't like the big booty.
I need some.
You need some?
Yeah.
You don't want to look
like the titties.
You like titties?
That's what I prefer. Yeah.
I've been picking your cars. You supposed to be picking.
My bad.
Nah, we good. Don't even worry about it. We just rolling. One got to go. Nikes or Adidas?
Adidas.
You a Nike man? Just do it.
That's it. My drawers, my socks, my apparel. We Nike.
Yeah. Get in and go. Real quick. It ain't just do it. Nah, for sure. Goddamn right. Well, shit. Yo, Gotti or Dolph?
Dollar? Who is
Dolph. Young Dolph. You know who Young Dolph is? You know who Young Dolph is.
Dang.
You know who Young PRE, Paper Route Empire.
Damn it, man.
You take a shot for them folks, man. You ain't got them, you know.
But it's like when you take shots, it's like you trying not to say what you own.
I mean, say what you own.
But that's what the shot do. That's what the shot.
I mean,
take the shot. And
because it ain't necessarily saying you ain't got to say what you feel.
But what I'm saying is, Yo Gotti, I like the way he roll.
Nah, for sure.
I like the way he roll. For sure. That's who I would go with.
That's who you go with?
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
Ain't no wrong with that. That nigga respect that.
Yeah.
Nigga, it ain't really no right or wrong answer.
No, it never is. It's just you got to give your opinion.
Your opinion, your fact. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, shit. They both some big. Nah, I took me a shot. Y'all both respect both y'all niggas. Y'all good.
No, it's respect for both of them.
Got that right.
But I'm looking at the question like, which one?
Which one you gonna fuck with? Nah, for sure.
You get what I'm saying?
Sound got it, OG. You got it, OG.
You gotta understand sometimes like every battle is not gonna win the war. And that's what Gotti understanding. No, he's trying to win the war, not the battle. The battle ain't against us. It ain't against flesh and blood. You get what I'm saying?
Nah, for sure.
It's different powers.
Nah, for sure. Nah,
and fighting that fighter to take you out. That's why I'm for them.
Nah, for sure.
You get what I'm saying?
For sure. He so created something. He got a monster over there right now.
Yeah.
Nah, he got a monster over there right now. Nah, for sure.
And they doing what he do.
They creating other shit. Nah, for sure.
They mimicking him. They not just waiting on Gotti.
Nah, for sure.
They start their own brands and record labels and doing something with it. Fat, YTB Fat.
Going crazy.
You hear me?
Nah, Bag did too. He got some other niggas over there too. Trip, all them niggas over there.
Everybody.
All them niggas over there, yeah.
They businessmen. I love businessmen, man. Yeah.
For sure.
Yep.
For sure. Well, tell them folks they can find you, man. If they ever need to start a kid, who they need to holler at,
hey, man, have a GoldDay.com.
Right.
Have a GoldDay on Instagram. Have a GoldDay Facebook. Have a GoldDay TikTok. www.haveagolddday.com. 1-844-904-GOLD 4653. Y'all get at me. Whatever you want, I got you.
Man, get at them, man. Say you working with all budgets.
All budgets.
Man, say, man, if y'all need to get baby something for birthday, y'all don't know which way to go.
Christmas coming up, all that. Let's work. Let's work. Let's do something nice. Let's work, man. I'm telling y'all right now, y'all need to tap in before they blow me up.
Nah, for sure.
Tap in.
Please do it.
Tap in for I'm not there. And if I'm not there, I'm gonna just lay the law and they gonna have to follow it.
Got it.
So while I'm there,
or you can holler at Cho and Cho gonna tap in.
You know,
and I might be able to give him a call. We don't know.
We gonna get them a promo code.
I gotta get promo code. Let me get that. Goddamn right. Let me get that. Hey, it's on the flow and we gotta go. I'ma holler at you, folks.
Indeed.
Goddamn right.